Hey everybody, this is Sean V. Bradley, president of Dealer Synergy and the creator of the Millionaire Car Salesman Group. And I was going through the group this morning and there was a question about special finance. The question is, hey guys, are you getting a ton of subprime leads? Do you feel like all your people have got bad credit, no credit, etc.? So here's what I wanted to say to, the person that posted that and to everybody else in the automotive industry. Keep in mind that more than 59% of the entire United States of America has subprime credit. Just think about that, okay? So more than half of the entire country has subprime credit. Think about this, that more than half of people that get married get divorced. So forget about the pandemic, forget about the election, just in normal times, people have bad credit for various reasons, whether it's overdue medical bills, it's through divorce, through an accident, through an investment, whether it's real estate that goes bad or something like that. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, there's people that make bad choices in life, and those are the consequences of those choices. Is that sometimes it affects their credit when they don't pay their bills, etc. But there's a lot of people that are in just bad situations. You heard that when bad things happen to good people. The first thing I want to just tell everybody is don't treat these people with disrespect. Again, I've been in the business for 21 and a half years, and I did special finance for years and years. And I got to tell you, it is one of the most sad, heartbreaking things to look at a 520 credit score, but find out that somebody, lost their job, they lost their whole livelihood because they had cancer or their child had cancer. Now, is everybody have a sad story that makes you feel empathy that's got bad credit? No. But how dare you, how dare I, how dare anybody judge somebody else if you haven't been in their shoes and you don't know what they're going through? These people are human beings. They deserve respect. They deserve professionalism. At the end of the day, we're professionals. Think about how absurd it would be if you went to the doctor and the doctor's like, oh my God, oh, you nasty motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what is wrong with you? You're like, doc, shit, it's just a rash. Again, we expect some level of professionalism from people that are supposed to be the professionals, the consultants, the people that are supposed to help in these situations. Now, there's some people that I saw that I don't want to deal with these bogues, these roaches, these mooches, and these people. And I'm like, dude, stop it. There's people that are rich that have bad credit, okay? Rich people get divorces. Rich people make bad investments. Rich people turn around and get sick. Rich people have drug habits. Rich people, again, there's good and there's bad in everything. There's good priests, there's bad priests. There's good police, there's bad police. There's good people with bad credit and there's sludge people that have bad credit. It's not our job to judge. Our job is to consult, advise, help, and sell an automobile. That's what our job is. So how do you do that? You need to be prepared. The key to special finance success is not just you, as much as our egos like to think so. The key to special finance success is multifaceted. First, you need to have the right inventory. If you don't have inventory that books out the proper way, it's going to be hard to next to impossible to be able to get these special finance deals funded. Part of the reason is that, there's usually heavy bank fees, and there's certain, financial things that they need to do, whether there are a certain amount of deposits, etc., for security. So again, you need to make sure that you have inventory that books out properly, not just for the approval, but for a couple other reasons. Sometimes these people have bad credit are upside down on their trade. So if you want to bury that, you need to be able to have, a vehicle that books out well, or there's equity in the new vehicle. In addition to that, if you want to be able to make profit and sell product, you need to have a vehicle that books out well. Now, in addition to that, you need to have the right banks. Again, if you are predominantly a prime, dealership, and then all of a sudden you start, getting special finance leads, if you're not thoroughly prepared with having the right lenders, the diversified lenders, because each lender has different, programs for different type of credit situations. So the ideal scenario is to set up like mutual funds, metaphorically speaking, meaning set up a diversified network of banks and lending institutions that can handle all types of credit situations. Then there's obviously even, the buy here, pay here type model. I'm not saying that's right for you, but they do exist. And then process and, leads. So again, you need cars that book out the right way, inventory. You need banks so you can get funded and be able to max profit. You need obviously leads, opportunities to do business, but I assume that you already had that if you were asked the question. And then the last part is a process, an engagement process. When you receive the special finance credit app, or when you up somebody and you identify that they're special finance, what is your standard operating procedure? What's your qualification process? What's your product selection process, the product presentation process? What is the negotiation process? I mean, all these things are really important. So again, I could break any of these down for you. Just ask. And obviously, this is all on bradleyondemand.com or Dealer Synergy. So again, please feel free to ask me any questions. I'm here to help. Take care.